Right? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Add the weekend. Nice, and this is generally what you like. Good job. Beautiful. We'll be there probably about 2:45, 2:50. Or maybe.
Austin, make sure he's back with everything on Michael Moss class.
Oh man. Yeah, Michael. Hell yeah. Woo. All right, sounds good. We'll see you over at BRCC. Oh, say hi to the camera. All right, see ya. What's on the agenda for today? So me and Blake are hitting a 1 p.m. workout in Utah, so good 90-degree heat. We're gonna do some running, we're gonna do some squatting, we're gonna talk a little bit about preparedness and nutrition potentially. We got some good comments on that, you guys want to hear about that. Then we got the 12-week pistol, day 1, which is gonna be awesome. We're gonna go crush that afterwards. It's gonna be amazing. Stay tuned. All right, y'all, what's up? Thanks for tuning into the YouTube channel, Tactical Cowboy YouTube channel, but we also have a gym in Spanish Fork, Utah. So right now we're starting our deload week in preparation for our assessment week, where we're gonna test our strength, power, endurance, and mobility. So I just got done with the first part of my warm-up. 3 sets of 10 calories on the assault bike, air squats, push-ups, and rows. Just a good general full body warm-up, took me about 6 minutes. And I just knocked out my first 200, and I'm gonna do 2 more 200-meter runs with however much rest I need, and that's gonna help spike the heart rate. So this is our general warm-up, and now this is our more sport-specific warm-up, because our main piece today is gonna be our prep for the mile run on assessment week. So at our location, 3 laps around the facility is gonna be 1 mile. So we're gonna do 1 lap, so a third of a mile, for 3 sets every 6 minutes. So this should take me 1:30 to 2 minutes, ideally, right? I'm gonna be trying to go at my 1 mile pace, and then I'll get lots and lots and lots of rest. Like we said, this is deload week, so we're not trying to smash ourselves, just kind of see where we're at and recover. That's something I didn't do as a young Ranger. I would just push hard every single week, never really recover, overtrain for sure, and then always hit some sort of a ceiling, a plateau, not be able to push past it, right? So now we're doing things a little bit more strategically with our fitness, and here we are. So yeah, let's hit these 200s and then get after it. Oh, right out on it. Woo! Oh, there it is. Nice. What was that, about 10 seconds for 200 meters? Something I was thinking about, since you're recording, we could chat about, is, what is that saying that they say? The start of a 1,000-mile journey, the first step is the hardest one or whatever. They say it in a bunch of different ways, but it's crazy. Like showing up to the gym, that first 10 calories of this whole warm-up and the whole workout is probably gonna be the hardest part for sure. I was just talking to Blake about it. Just got a new house and work's been crazy busy. Thank you all you guys supporting Tactical Cowboy. You guys are keeping us insanely busy, which is great, but it makes you insanely busy, right? So stress, travel, just home, seeing family, freaking baby screaming on the flight, new house, moving, all that. It could be very difficult to actually get into the gym, but that first step is the hardest one, really just showing up, right? And then my squats felt better, push-ups, rows. After 3 sets of that, I felt really good. But then I'm not gonna lie, I ramped up the intensity to more of my sport-specific warm-up. At first 200, I was running, I'm like, oh man, this does not feel good. But it's all right, that second one actually felt really good. So now we're gonna hit one more, rest a little bit, and then we'll get after that. But I think there's something to be said for just showing up. This could be a cool little video for people. They always see all the high-speed stuff of us getting after it, and now it's just me on a super stressful, busy-ass day trying to get after it in the middle of the day in the sun, so. You're pushing me. Oh, you were pushing me. Yeah, but for real though, for real. There is something to be said about that with the social media. Everybody on the other side of the screen is gonna hold us accountable because I know they're gonna watch, right? All right, so just finished up our runs. Got about 2 minutes of rest before we start squats. For me on this workout, these should be easy enough where after that third one, I can use that time to rest, then go straight to the barbell. Because if I didn't do that, I went a little bit too hard. So for me, my intervals were exactly 150, which are really nice. Then 152, the third one I started to hurt a little bit. So that tells me, would I be able to hold a 150 for 3 reps in a row? Potentially, but it's gonna be a really tough effort. Right now, again, 90 degrees, middle of the day after a really stressful weekend. Might be feeling a little bit off, so at assessment week, this is my data. So if I'm feeling good, I'm gonna start out with that 150 for 1 lap, 3rd mile, and hold it as long as I frickin' can. If I'm feeling really bad, I might ease into it, but we'll see, right? Should be a pretty chill weekend, hopefully, because we've had crazy busy weekends lately. So now we're gonna go into the back squat, 5 sets of 5. Before that, I got 1 more minute running, wanted to bring up a thing. So I come from Ranger Battalion, right? Everybody, or nearly everybody there is a really good runner. Like I was one of the worst runners there, for sure. I hated the 5-mile run test. So you had to get 5 miles in under 40 minutes, and that was the standard, right? For me, I was always like a 38, 39-minute guy. Most people were below 35 minutes. My best I got was 35 and a half, which I was really stoked about. Probably about when I was like 22 years old. So for me, if I can do that mile under 6 minutes, that's kind of like my new metric, right? I don't do the 5-mile test anymore because I don't run that much. Do a lot more lifting, a lot more sprinting, agility work, obviously tactical stuff. But yeah, for me, if I can stay under 6, that's kind of like my new personal standard, for sure. So I am not a natural runner. If you're not a natural runner either, just go out and start trying. We've got people in our gym that are doing this, and the third of a mile is taking them 4 minutes, because that's where they are, that's okay. They're doing better than nothing though, right? All right, so back squats, 5 sets of 5 at 55 to 65%. My 65% of 405, which is one rep max, is 265, which is pretty aggressive, because I'm feeling a little bit tired today, but that's okay, because we're here at the gym. So hopefully, we're going, 205 up to 265 over 5 sets. We're really trying to focus on being explosive standing up because so much of the squat, especially like a 1 rep max, is speed, right? The faster you can move the weight, the more weight you're gonna move because you have less time under tension and you're coming out of the bottom of that hole, meaning this position right here with a lot more speed. So we focused on that a lot at PRG, speed, speed, speed. We like a nice slow and controlled descent, making sure everything's firing, and then standing up with aggression. Oh, you thought it was gonna go down. Oh. Do the no hands. Woo! No, we'll go for a no-handed squat PR today. I've done 225. Really? Yeah. Blake was asking, or we were talking about the no-handed squat. I only started doing it the last few years. I should have been doing it a lot longer. And one of my main inspirations for it was being involved in Olympic weightlifting. A lot of those guys that play around, no-handed back squat, front squats, and all that. It's all about balance. So one big cue we give here at the gym is getting a slight forward lean right before you descend to that squat. Because right now, if I descend to the squat sitting straight up with my hips in line or in front of my shoulders almost, I'm immediately gonna do this, which is a good position. We all eventually are gonna get here on our squat. But if I just send it into it, things can be a little bit off center. So we like to preach this, and I got this from Alex Lee, a Team USA weightlifter from back in the day. Shift that weight forward slightly. So now I can feel my hamstrings, my glutes, my quads, my mid-back, and my hips, meaning my booty is a little bit behind my shoulders right here. Then brace. 1, 2, drive, and I'm nice and balanced. That's why if you want to go no hands, get that forward lean, brace. Here we go. 1, 2, drive. And I should be able to stand up and squat down, no problem. That's a good test I like to do for people. Once they've learned it, right, if they really want to become a really adept squatter, then you'll be able to do it with just that bar resting on them in full control. I'm not saying we're having like 7-year-old grandmas do it, but it helps. For sure, it's pretty interesting. Set number 1, 205. We'll end her with a no hands for fun. Oh, that was beautiful. Woo! That was a good one. Set number 2, 225. Whew. Nice. Wow. Me and Blake were just talking. Just got back on that flight at midnight last night, so lower back's a little bit tight. So really gonna focus on controlling that core. Might have let it get a little bit extended on the last set. Little cues to look out for. Nice, not bad. All right, so that was 245. Was gonna go 265, but actually gonna hold off. Lower back's feeling a little bit tight from the 5-hour flights. So that's something to be said, right? We got a good program here, but it is deload week. And if I'm trying to deload to max out my 5-rep max next week and my 1-mile run, I don't wanna go into it with any tweaks. So any sign of, ooh, that's kind of getting a little bit spicy, we need to cool it. There's always a fine line between, what do you say? There's always a fine line between discomfort and injury, right? So I pushed through that last set, felt it a little bit more. It's fine, I could do another one, but I'm just like, there is discomfort. Do I want to push it towards injury? Is it game day? Is it a competition? Yes, let's do it. Is it not? Is it a deload week? Then let's not, right? We have little things to try to stay healthy and consistent. All right, y'all, so we also got a lot of comments from you about nutrition. So if this is something you want us to talk about, let us know. It's something we do for a lot of our gym members, and they've had a lot of success with it. And it's something that we preach big time in our tactical training classes, because we'll have people show up to our classes, and there's like an 8-hour day, right? And all they've got is beef jerky and energy drink. And it's like, dude, if you're not gonna feel like an athlete, you'll never perform like one. And even though you might be an NFL star, you are a tactical athlete. And that's how we do it. You're running and gunning, you're pushing hard, you're not just standing there wasting your time, right? So if you guys want to hear about this, comment below. I've also named it Nutrition for Adults because I don't even think it has to do with just tactical athletes, just eating like an adult, eating like you actually care about your performance and your day-to-day lifestyle. Why are we doing it? What are protein, carbs, and fat? How much do we recommend? Strategies with that. A schedule of eating. Do you even need one? Inspiring others, helping hold yourself accountable, and how to do it. So yeah, comment below if you want to see this next time. Guys, are you gonna go do it tomorrow maybe, the running day? Yeah. Third laps. All right, we're all here. How's everybody feeling today?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Logan knows, everybody's motivated. Yeah, so day 1 of the 12-week pistol program. Really excited to have all you guys. Today we're gonna focus on control, reloads, and manipulations of the pistol. So that's gonna be really exciting. All these 12-week programs have been amazing so far because it's always filled with guys that truly give a fuck. Because that's what's nice. Whenever we say, hey, you need to commit yourself to 4 months of training, you get people that really care, which is really amazing. So it's always been a great experience. I think this one might be the best yet. We'll see. You got some big shoes to fill. What do you think? There's potential. Absolutely. The 12-week carbines sucked. Those guys were horrible.
They were terrible. If you want me to list it off, I could
Go for it.
go through it. And I guess I did pretty good.
Yeah, Richard has.
So doing that, but just to refine pistol skills, and we say ceasefire. We'll normally say range.
So first thing we want to hit on today is going to be grip and control of the pistol. And we'll start that off with strong hand, full grip. We'll go straight to it, then we'll start sending some rounds down range. Who's excited for that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, that was legit. Did you get that on camera? That was awesome. So if you guys left today and actually got into a self-defense encounter, it's more than likely going to be at a very close range, and you're probably going to shoot a lot really freaking fast. So it is totally correct, all the things you're saying. And again, if you guys leave here today, I want you to be ready to actually send rounds down range to stay accountable for them. So we like to think about it in like a physics equation. Who likes math? Okay, a few people. Yeah, you get. Yeah, math. Hell yeah. Our equation is going to be leverage times friction equals recoil control. So if you could increase one of those while sustaining the other, or vice versa, or increase them both, that's going to be good. That's going to equal more what?
Accuracy.
Recoil control. Leverage times friction equals recoil control. But if I increase friction but decrease leverage, that's going to result in the same thing. Maybe worse, right? So we don't want that. High and tight, high up on the slide. And the last thing we're going to hit on with the firing hand is going to be the wrist tension. This is the big key that I feel like nobody really hits on anymore these days, but it's the most crucial part of it, especially if you want to be really good at one-handed shooting. So what we're talking about is with this thumb and these 3 fingers, pushing forward and pulling back, locking out that wrist. It's going to be very crucial. So to show you guys, 3-point inspection, holster up, we're going to shake your hand. Yeah, so we're going to come around, shake your guys' hand. What we're looking for is lock that out, Thomas. Nice. Go ahead, get limp on me. No. Get hard on me. Yes, that's what we want. Notice how his elbow is bent. You do not need to lock out your arm to do this. You should be able to do it without a locked elbow. And honestly, I'd prefer that because most of you guys aren't going to shoot like this. You're going to shoot like this, which is what we'd say is going to be more ideal. Not necessarily correct, but probably more ideal than that. So you should be able to lock out that wrist with strength and intention while keeping the elbow slightly bent about a 15-degree angle or so. So now we're all going to come around, shake your hands, and we're all going to play with each other. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's strong. That's strong. Oh, what's going on? Give me 2. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. You notice how the rest of your hand isn't moving?
Yeah.
It's legit, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Pretty good. Go hit me one more time.
Nice. And you can still
I like it. I like it. Awesome.
try it.
Yeah, either way, you look pretty consistent right there. Fingers nice. Go, 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 go. Not bad.
Yep.
Are you feeling that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta keep this consistent to let it come back.
Yep.
One of the big things I think could help you, and it's not crazy, just hips.
I always.
Yep. Hips slightly behind shoulders. So right now your hips are here, shoulders here. That's perfect. That's got that dad strength, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Add the weak hand. Nice, and this is generally what you let, and then give you a little test. All right, so you're just looking through your sight, right?
Yeah, no.
Go ahead and look at that Charlie for me, the C on the right, that's great. Go ahead, get on the trigger, and then on the command to go, give me 1. Ready?
Yeah.
And go. 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 Nice. Feel.
Way better.
Yeah, you see how you kind of did that push right there? There it is, there it is. 1, 1, 2. See why you do it like this.
Or you hold on to a pull-up bar,
Finger
right?
up. Oh, slide lock, that was nice. Oh. Not bad. Yeah, that was better, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, and that was palm.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. He's getting into it.
Sound effect.
Damn, sick bastard.
Go get it.
Nice, was that a better grip after the reload?
Grip,
Yeah, that was better. Hell yeah, more focus. It wasn't any slower. Oh, it's empty. Yeah, that was a fun one. Get out of there. All right, nice. Yep, a little double feet action. Good job. Just push it straight to the target. Just keep pushing. There you go.
Good. Assess the problem.
So my main feedback is exactly what you guys said. I think we need a ton of good dry fire practice to really, really, really dial in, honestly, everything down to the reloads, right? Because generally, if you could do a reload really sexy and really consistently, generally all of the rest of the stuff you could figure out just with an understanding of the pistol and how everything is set up. So that's what I want our homework to be for this first week is minimum an hour of reload or malfunction work, and I'll show you exactly how you can do it. But we need to get these manipulations down for sure, because we're never going to be squared away marksmen if we don't have all that stuff locked in, able to recognize it immediately and fix the problem. Yeah, so that's our big thing for today. Yeah, hell yeah, guys. Any other things to add?
Hell yeah.
Let's get the f*** out of here. Hell yeah.